All right. Good evening and welcome to the Psychic of the Plans. We're going to take this down, modulize ourselves.
There we go.
Yeah. There we go. All right.
We got all the stuffs.
We do. It has been a week. Been a pretty short week. I'll be honest, my routines didn't happen. First of the week, I about died. Throughout the week, it got better.
Yep.
We're looking at returning to routines, but
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. First of the week was when we went to my emergency doctor's appointment.
Mm-hmm.
You got like no sleep, and then had to get up early and drive me there. So,
Right. Well,
Dead Bear was dead and sick, and like I'm done.
Yeah. Hello, Miss Brenda. Yep. Dead Bear was very dead, and very much like, no, I can't get, and learning limits. So starting tonight, Aeson's getting back on routine. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, if he can, get the 3-year-old that lives in his office under control.
He tries.
He makes a fucking mess in here, and then he wants attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm dealing with that disorganization.
I know. Oh, but yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I did get my weekly layout done.
Yay!
We'll take a look at this, and we'll pull the cards of the week.
Awesome.
Why aren't you doing what I want you to do? There we go. So here's my basic layout for the week.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right, we went to Breathe Daddy. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'll breathe, Dad. They get calmer.
Eventually. And for those that are wondering, no, I'm not talking about a real child. I wouldn't share an office with a real child.
Furry 3-year-old.
Furry 3-year-old. Well, he's 2. He's 3. Yeah. And he's going through the terrible 2s now.
Oh, he's been going through the terrible 2 since we got him.
Yes. So
he's just
he's special.
Very consistent. He's very consistent.
Anyway, this is my base routine. Gives me enough room for everything. We'll see how we make adjustments this week.
Mm-hmm.
In our dailies. But first, let's grab some cards and see how the week's going to go.
Hello, the late Shannon.
Hello, Shannon. How are you? Devin, darling, how are you? Still love this quote from Coco Chanel. They should make her a cover.
Oh.
Yep. Which I looked at the latest Happy Planner stuff, and I'm not impressed. Not impressed at all, guys. If you guys are wondering why Aeson has gone to print his own, it's because he isn't impressed.
Sure.
We got rid of my line vertical.
All right, what all we got there?
First, we have the Page of Wands. So we're going to be exploring. Then we're going to be championing off and being the rescuer with the Knight of Swords. But we also need to pay attention to our traditional pattern behavior with the King of Wands. The Homebody one, I really like their planning stuff. I really like their stickers. I really basically like their planner that they had. The new Homebody, I'm not feeling. I'm just not feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my favorite was Line Vertical. They've gotten rid of it. Of course, I tried to plan in Line Vertical tonight. That didn't work. Trying to be a good husband. Save Joe some printing.
Oh, save me printing. That's sometimes I wonder.
Well, it would have been 8 pages instead of 28 for next month.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's jump in here.
Sorry, I got my cards. I just went to like come resize them, and like my pen just got annoyed.
Right.
So I finally grabbed them. Yay! Page of Wands, Knight of Swords, King of Wands.
Yep. Oh, your reading was awesome. Thank you.
Aww.
Yeah. All right. I think I am eliminating the paycheck budgets for now. We're right now in rebuild mode to that point.
Well, yeah, in the last couple of weeks have been kind of hard for paychecks because, as you guys know, we've not been feeling well. Like, God knows if we're not doing shows.
You ain't working either.
Yeah, no. Like, I so appreciate my clients this past couple of weeks because I've had to let some standards slip.
Mm-hmm.
This is not who we are. Like, if you know us, we are nose to the grindstone kind of people.
Right.
And the last couple of weeks have been like,
yeah. All right. So let's start off with you. How much complication are you giving me this week?
Oh, well, that's just rude.
No.
Well, of course, I got my telehealth at 3:30 on Monday.
Okay.
Let's see. And I gotta go out in the morning for the post office and to drop off the insurance forms.
Okay. Well, that doesn't complicate my life.
No.
PM. And I believe Invisible works 4 to 8.
Yes.
Cool. Awesome. All right. So that's Monday. What about Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
Tuesday at 10 a.m. I've got to meet a client.
Uh-huh.
Over at the Cathedral Cafe.
Doesn't bother me.
Okay. I was just letting you know you don't have a car. I have no clue what his schedule is other than
Monday.
Yep.
Yeah. Friday, we have to pull out of here at like 10 in the morning.
Yes. Yeah, that's the next thing on my list.
Super.
Well, I thought I was picking her up at 10 because we don't have to be there till like 1:30 or so.
Right. So back that up 3.5 hours.
Okay, fair enough, but
yeah.
So about 10:30. Yeah, so I pick her up at 10.
Mm-hmm.
Leave here at 9:30. Pick up your mother at 10. Get back here by 10:30. We leave by 10:30. We're there by 1:30 or whatever we have to be there at.
Right. And then you got to be back by 5 p.m.
Okay. That may be pushing it.
It's going to be pushing it because I have a show at 6.
I know. Yeah. But that'll be fine. We can drop you off and then I'm hopefully can just drive her over.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mother has moved to Super Doc. Yay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, her doctor is retiring. He's been threatening it for years. And then he was like, no, really, I'm serious this time. Get out. Like, we're canceling your appointment. It's like, what? Okay. Like, this doctor retired, like, Cher goes off tour.
Yeah. T, Mountain Bear, 8, and Modern Spiritual, 6, and then Psychic Side Plans. Okay. So we got our shows, we got our schedule, and Wednesday we get the dryer and washer delivery.
Yay!
From 1 to 4.
Yep.
All right. So that's our busy week. So we're taking on that. And this is why I love Ringbound. We can pop it out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no.
Oh, what?
they're going to potentially be delivering at 1 p.m. on Wednesday.
1 to 4, I know.
Okay.
I know. It's what.
Sorry, I just caught it and went, oh no.
Yep.
So, okay, we'll make that work.
Yes. Yeah. So you'll be doing laundry. The plan is to do a load at least 2 loads a day.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But, well, after this week.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just catch the shit up.
Yeah. So we are going to be testing it out. If I do not like the set, I'm not keeping it.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. All right. So let's do some pretty here.
Good deal. Good deal.
And I'm grabbing the farmhouse because there's got to be something in there.
Yay.
Ugh. And I'll grab the boho. Let's see what these two have got.
Well, now, Brenda, Friday we're going to be on the road, so we won't be able to do laundry on Friday. None of us will be here.
No, I will put a load in before I leave. Gizmo can watch it.
Oh, okay. But no, Wednesday and Thursday, yeah, we're going to be trying to get clothes washed up so we don't go to the doctor stinky, because I don't think any of us hardly have anything left.
You do.
What?
Yes, you have clothes. You have clothes, not for this temperature.
Oh, yeah. I have plenty. Well, technically.
Yep.
Hold on. As long as, you know, like, because we're getting up to, like, some decent temperatures.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, it's shorts-approved weather.
Okay.
Even overnight on a couple.
Mm-hmm. Cool. That will be
nice. Can't go to the doctor's appointment. But yeah, we've got a lot to catch up on. Like, we haven't been able to do much of anything. Right. Like, if it wasn't required for survival,
it ain't get done. Like, there's dust in my house.
Do what now?
There is dust all through my house. Like, next week I will be dusting.
Yeah, the house is dusty. The floors are atrocious. Like, nothing.
Yeah.
Like, the two of us have been severely out of commission. And then poor invisible assistant. He has done what he can. There's some things he just couldn't do because we were knocked out unconscious.
Yeah. Well, and there's other things that is not his department.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, no, I don't do that.
Yep.
I.e. dusting.
Yeah, he's done the best he can to maintain what we've got while being, you know, can you give me water?
Yeah.
So Brenda says, wouldn't be the first idiot I've seen out in freezing weather in shorts. Please no sandals and socks. No, I don't wear sandals and socks, but I would potentially be out because he set a bar. As long as it's over 40 degrees, I can wear my shorts, my t-shirts, and my sandals.
But must
I don't wear sandals and socks. Must
be over 40 degrees.
Must be over 40.
Because otherwise, he's insane.
Yeah, like oh my God, my kindergarten teacher, like my elementary school freaked out on me. They freaked out on my mama. They thought we were horribly poor. Because, you know, that poor baby running around in those sandals, and she's like, he won't wear anything else. Like, I've tried. I gave up. So Mom, I give her credit. She let me wear those sandals until those sandals fell apart. And then, do you know what they don't sell in the middle of winter? Sandals. So now you have to wear real shoes. We did this for years.
Mm-hmm.
Every year. I get like one new pair of sandals, probably midsummer. And then they lasted as long as they lasted.
Mm-hmm. See, these are habits that they do not tell you about when they're talking about your future husband that you will have to deal with.
Oh, yes.
rules of negotiation and things I never thought I'd have to negotiate in my relationship. Whether they can wear shorts.
I know, and he has had the worst problem with that. Like, y'all should have been here the first time that it was like 35 degrees and I'm putting on shorts and a t-shirt to go out.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, you can't go out in that.
Yep.
I'm like, watch me.
I'm like, you go get dressed.
I am dressed.
Not even close.
I was socially acceptable.
No, you weren't.
Okay, I was legally acceptable.
That's acceptable. You were not sociably acceptable. There is a difference.
Corner hose wear less.
Bullshit. Not in this country. Not in this city.
Oh.
So we're doing some decorating. No, I don't plan like Bubble That Plans. Sweater vest? No. He has one.
No, I do not have a sweater vest. Not anymore. I used to wear sweater vests all the time. None of them were Argyle. I do like the flat color with like just like some color contrast. Mm-hmm. You know, like a stripe like around the sleeves and around the neck. Yeah. You know, I lived in sweater vests for a long time.
Yeah. He has some vests. I don't know what the thing is. He has one sweater that I'm waiting for it to die.
Oh, he hates every single sweater I have. No. Now that one, you're talking about the green, tan, and black?
No.
Okay.
I am talking about that shit brown.
Oh no, that's an actual cardigan.
Whatever. I'm waiting for it to die.
Yeah, it's a shawl collar cardigan. He hates that with a passion.
It looks awful.
I love it. It is the most comfortable thing.
It's itchy.
It is not. No, I thought it was that green, tan, and black sweater.
No, that one's perfectly fine.
Oh, Devin, that would be so sweet.
Yes.
He'll never let me wear it, but that would be so sweet.
I will let you wear it. Okay, that's the problem. You guys must stop knocking my camera. Thank you. So there's the journaling pages for this week. Mm-hmm. Let's go into the real pages. All right, Monday. First off, I'm going to take some washi tape and block some crap out.
Oh, good deal. Oh. I was about to forget.
I just had it a minute ago. There it is.
Brenda, true. Very true. He didn't say how many times you could wear it.
He can wear a sweater vest. He can wear a crocheted sweater if he feels cold enough to do so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Am I allowed to have my penny loafers back?
Yes, I actually enjoy you more in penny loafers than tennis shoes.
No, seriously, like all through like school, I fell in love with like dress, like the casual dress loafers. And by the time I got to high school, it was sweater vest and penny loafers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I lived in this.
Yeah.
What? It was wonderful.
I don't know. I've always enjoyed a man in a loafer and a nice dress shoe. I don't care for so much for your boot things, but that's because they don't have the heel sound.
My boot things?
Yeah, your boat things.
Oh, the ballet loafer.
No, those gray boat shoes we bought, you wore once.
Oh yeah, those. They're cute, but they don't do it.
No.
Oh, Devin, I remember the Birkenstocks with wool socks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, no. I did the low rent version of that and did like the big white socks. With the like plastic whatever. Oh god, the slides with the fingers in the base, basically. Like they had the little pegs. Like, yeah, I did socks with those.
No.
Yes. A friend of mine took those away from me and said no.
Thank God you had at least good friends.
I know, right? But no, I did that. I did that. That was my college look for like a good couple of semesters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm taking an extended lunch break.
Mm-hmm. Like I did that with a enormous pair of sweatpants.
No.
Cargo sweatpants at that.
No.
Oh yeah.
Nightmares, people. Nightmares.
I wasn't fashionable, but damn, I was comfortable.
See, these are reasons we did not meet till later in life.
Because he couldn't stand to look at me. Truth.
Because in the same period of life,
striped toe socks and sandals.
Yeah. In the same period of life, on a daily average, I'm wearing cowboy boots, tight jeans. Normally, I like the tight jeans that either had the lace down the side or I'm telling a story. Or had the what is it? The lacing where you can like tighten them up. Silk shirt or what are those? Wife beater shirts and a pullover silk shirt.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Oh. And parachute pants. I had a ton of those.
Parachute pants. Are those the ones that snap down the side?
No, not the ones snapped down the side. Just the, like, everyone had them. They looked like sweatpants, but they were the parachute material.
Okay.
Yeah. Had a ton of those.
Mm-hmm.
I lived in those for a while.
Yeah. No.
Like, that was high school and college.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Had a lot of those. Of the button down the side pants because they were easy to take off.
The breakaway pants.
Yes. Yeah. Love them.
No, I actually have never had a pair of breakaway pants. The closest I got to that was a pair of pants from Old Navy that had zip-off legs.
I've had those.
As in you could convert them into a pair of shorts. I wore those forever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so after high school, as Shannon says, after high school, but before kids, wore corsets every day. LOL. After kids, the corsets went poof.
See, but corsets are so comfortable.
Oh, so Brenda says, I lived in those dang high heel candies. Those soles were so slick after a few wearings. Are you talking about the like platform, like flip flop, or the platform? Well, basically, they were a platform flip flop. I remember that many years ago. I had tons of friends with them. Shen says, I have the big arch in my back, so they were like some extra support in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the wooden sole shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Plastic spike heels. Yeah.
Oh, plastic spike heels. Ooh.
Hey, a good pair of pumps will get you into a lot of places.
Now, the reason I remember the platform sandals, or the platform flip flops, was I had friends that broke ankles in those.
Well,
like that was so like, because I mean they were like a high heel flip flop that was like this padded, and everyone I knew broke their ankle wearing them.
Again, because your friends didn't know how to walk.
No.
Sorry, Now, granted, I'm the one to talk here, walking around in 9-inch spikes. So,
well, Oh, but no. Most of my friends should have stuck with like tennis shoes. That was like
your friends. True, tennis shoes would have been good for your friends. Possibly a little, I don't know, Jimmy Choo flip flop.
Nah, maybe. I still think they would have like broken an ankle in regular flip flops. I don't think it was anything specific.
Yeah.
I only had 2 friends in college that did not have those platform flip flops, and that was because both of them were 5'10" or taller.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were already tall enough. They were like, I don't wear heels. No.
Say, and I am still like, there is a creator on TikTok that makes me damn jealous with his shoe collection.
Okay.
Just because he has such beautiful heels and gorgeous legs to go with them, but beautiful damn heels to walk in. And one of these days, let me get back to the weight that I feel comfortable spending the money on. The heels are coming back.
So Shannon had the platform flip flops. She says, but because of how my feet are shaped, the toes would sink down under the weight, and it was like having normal shoes for me. Aw. I don't know. Like, I think my friends, like, right at the beginning of the phase got them and then, like, instantly broke their ankles, and then they went in the trash. So I don't think they wore them long enough. Because I, like, every pair of flip-flops I have compress. Like, right. I'm used to that. I get it. Like, I always have, like, new flip-flop walking problems, so I get you there.
All right, so here's my Monday. I decided to go flowery Monday.
Yay!
Because it was Shannon's choice of, actually, this is the boho one. So we'll move on to designing Tuesday. We're going to do the same thing. I'm blocking out using washi tape to block out before 9 a.m. and after 1 a.m.
Nice.
Yep.
So Brenda mentions, I even had the clear high heels that lit up when you walked.
Oh, those are fun. Those were
I missed
fun.
That.
Oh, no, they were awesome. They had light up heels before teenage boys got them in tennis shoes.
Well, little kids got them.
No, teenage boys got them first.
Really?
They came out in Nikes first. Women had them in heels, and then boys had them in their Nikes.
Yeah.
The Air Jordans had them. Which I'm glad my husband is not a sneakerhead. We would have issues. Come over here. No wonder you guys are looking crony.
No, not a sneakerhead. Yeah. I can't. I'm one of those people, like, I could potentially be a sneakerhead as long as I never had to look at a price tag.
No, you can't be a sneakerhead in general because I can't keep you in tennis shoes. You'd be a sandal head in a heartbeat.
Well, not even really that. Like, I really only have planned designs for like 2 different pairs of sandals at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I still really want to get a nice, not full gladiator, but like that kind of like from the ankle down design.
Right.
Pair of sandals.
Mm-hmm.
And then like my Tivas.
Right.
Like, we've learned I really just can't live without Tivas.
Right.
Like, the Tivas sandals are just
They're you. You love them. I personally.
Well, they're very me, and they're one of those shoes that like you can wear them for a good couple years without it really even showing.
Right. I don't know. I like the river sandals that I haven't been able to find forever.
Mm-hmm.
And then I love my heels. Like, if I could find me a good supplier of size 13 heels, I probably would get rid of all the tennis shoes except my gym shoes and just wear my heels.
Oh.
So I decided I would pull out Agenda 52's Dark Florals for Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, Devin loves boots, and so does Brenda.
Yep.
Are the weakness.
Yes, boots are great. I've got 3 sets of boots. One set has to go to a cobbler. All of them need to go to a cobbler, but one set has to go to a cobbler.
Oh, imagine taking this on, honey. Brenda says, I have a friend that has high top Converse to match each color shirt he has. I think he has like 50 plus pair.
You know what I told my ex-wife? Not enough closet space, baby. Not enough closet space.
Ooh, Devin has red cowgirl boots.
I've never seen a really nice pair of red cowboy boots.
Really?
Really? No, I had a pair of really nice red thigh-highs. And I wouldn't mind getting me another pair of those.
Oh. Oh, no. No, I don't know. I've always been weird about shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Arita Boot Company.
Ooh.
Brenda says, not with all your clothes, Aeson.
Uh-huh. I actually don't have a lot of clothes. People think I do. I have one closet. I just have a lot of different t-shirts.
Yes. He has a lot of t-shirts, but then everything else is kind of, well, because he's had to like purge the closet a few times over the last year.
Right. And we'll be doing that again soon.
Mm-hmm.
Another reason for a washer.
Yeah. And then we had to go back and forth over, he kept trying to do the same with my side of the closet. And I was like, no. See, here's the problem. My body plays tricks on me. I don't just lose weight. I temporarily lose weight and I temporarily gain weight.
Mm-hmm.
And I do that within a 6-inch waist span.
Right.
And it's like, no. Like, I need all of this because I don't know what morning I'm going to wake up and it's like all but the fat pants fit or all but the skinny ones fall off.
Mm-hmm.
Because it happens.
Right, but there's still a lot. Like, I'm going to probably be cleaning my closet out come spring because, you know, we've done a lot of necessity buying, and by then I should be down another 20 pounds. If everything goes well.
Oh, Ariat, Devin says, spell check got her.
Yeah.
And Brenda says, back in the day, I had a tie-dyed pair of cowboy boots that I would so love to have back.
Yeah.
Tie-dye cowboy boots. I'm trying to envision it. I think it would be cool.
Oh, I think they'd be amazing, especially if they were they spiked or block heeled, Brenda?
Oh, butterflies.
Yeah, I pulled out some butterflies. I think we'll do butterflies for Tuesday because it looks like it's going to be a normal day. Double check all that.
I don't think it's going to be too crazy.
Yeah, it's a blank day on the complication, so I can actually go by routine.
I know, right?
Which is so hard, guys. Once you go off routine to get back on routine, you know, and now I've got things to add to my routine after Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. So what all are you adding?
In the morning, hit the coffee pot, turn on the washer.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of the shower, turn on the dryer.
Sure you don't want to get out of the shower and then turn on the washer?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
By the time the washer's done, I'll be ready to take my shower.
Okay, so about 38 minutes.
Yeah.
Because that's what I always estimated our washer was about 38 minutes.
Well, I'm estimating around 40, so that gives me time for meditation, yoga, reflection, at least watching 2 or 3 things to feed my brain, and then, get up and go with the day.
Awesome.
Yeah. And I'm going to do lunch at 3:30. And I've got to get back into my tracking. Like, everything blew up, guys. So.
I know, right?
It was awful.
But we'll get there.
Yep. We're still doing easy dinners. We still have some chicken to do. I was explaining why we weren't doing meal prep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a little haphazard recently.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I got to get back in routine because I've been sleeping so much. I am just bored.
Right.
Like, in the beginning of all this, I just was sleeping a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then it ended up, I started feeling better. And like I had broken a fever and slept most of that day. And then I just could not sleep that night.
Right.
Until it was time to get up. And then I was like, I'm sleepy now.
Yeah.
Like dead bear.
I was up at like 5 o'clock this morning working, and that ain't going to work. That is not sustainable for me. So that's going to be changing. Hopefully next week when I check in with you guys, the pages will be filled. It won't be blank like the earlier in this month.
We'll get there.
Yep.
Like, it's always a process.
It is. I'm looking forward to getting back to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
A little worried about going to see Doc because, Aeson's been a little lazy.
You've not been that lazy. You were sick.
Well,
There's a difference between sick and lazy, and I wish everyone would understand that.
Right, but at the same time, darling, not hitting the gym means I'm not going to hit my weight goal. Really don't want to deal with him, even though he won't say anything because he's super Doc.
Like, he will be understanding.
Right.
Like, he is not evil.
Right. I cannot wait for Mercury to go direct.
Oh, yes. Like, when is that again?
19th, I believe. Pull out the astrology.
Right.
We'll talk about this week's astrology.
Okay. Let me get over there. Oh. I still have a virtual machine running. That's fun. Oh. 18th, January 18th, Mercury goes direct in Capricorn.
Awesome.
So only 2 more days, really, because today's about over.
All right. So what else goes on?
Let's see. So for this week, let's see, where are we? So yesterday, Venus and Aquarius square Uranus and Taurus. So it was a bad day for romance, and we're all a little anxious during this nervous transit. It's easy to get into arguments where there is no clear winner. The 18th has 2 events. Of course, Mercury we just talked about, and then the Sun in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn. A good day for making power moves, as we will feel like the boss today. Take on leadership roles that will help us achieve our goals. Just don't let any power trips go to your head before you officially take the crown. Then on Friday, Sun enters Aquarius after 4 weeks of focusing on our reputation and our public image. We're now following the beat of our own drum when the sun shines in Aquarius. Over the next month, our energy will be innovative and friendly, but also a little unpredictable. Then this weekend, so the 21st, Saturday, new moon in Aquarius. The first new moon of 2023 is pushing everyone out of their comfort zone as we explore new horizons with confidence and passion. Don't be afraid to be daring, especially in love. And on Sunday, when you'll see us next for Psychic That Plans, Uranus we've got 2 events that day. Uranus goes direct in Taurus. The Lunar New Year gets exciting this year with Uranus going direct in Stubborn Taurus. Old ways clash with new ideas, but there's no going back. Forward is the only option now. And of course, the 22nd is the Lunar New Year. So happy Chinese New Year and Lunar New Year. In Chinese astrology, this year's the year of the water rabbit.
Ooh, that'll be interesting.
Do what now?
That'll be interesting.
Yes, representing vigilance, ingenuity, and wit. Oh, Devin, we definitely hope the sinus thing doesn't get any worse.
Yeah, because there is a sinus thing going on in me, and a few of my friends have a theory, and I won't state it on here, but we'll just say that, this sinus thing going around isn't normal.
No, it's not. And it's hit a few different people we know.
It has. It has hit 3 that I know, and it's wiped them out.
Devin, I kind of recommend it. Devin says I will call off if I wake up feeling worse.
Right.
Good life choice.
Great life choice. And limiting contact with humans would be a better life choice, Devin. In your bed, comfortably.
Oh, Devin woke up and one side was all clogged up and been tickling me all day. Oh, I hate those sinus infections. Like, it's one thing to go through, like, I have, like, equilateral, like, pressure, and, it's a sinus infection. It's another thing when it's, like, one side or the other, and you just have that, I'm listing. Like, I'm a ship at sea today. Oh, no. Brenda says, don't say not normal because I'm starting with it. I refuse to get
it. Get out the whiskey, the honey, and the lemon, and the NyQuil. And dose yourself heavily.
Like, yeah.
All right. So we have our quote. We have our washi tape, which, if this stays the pattern, when you go to print the new one, I'm going to be taking these times out that we're washing and just leaving, like, blank space there.
Okay. Nettie bottle and steam. Oh, Devin says last time I got real sick, I had a really bad sinus infection during chemo. Oh no. Oh God, no. Oh, that's horrible. Oh.
All right, so let's do some stars because it looks like we've got some here.
Uh-huh. Yay, stars.
So I've scared Joe all week.
That's it.
I went searching for something that I thought any normal Walmart should carry.
Alrighty.
I came home with chopsticks.
He did.
You look like I had lost my mind.
Oh, I was sure you had.
Uh-huh.
Whew. So with the skin abscess thing, we've had to pack it. And so he was thinking he could just walk into like just any drugstore and get the really long Q-tips. Because unfortunately it's more than the baby Q-tips can do.
Right.
So he thought he could just go get the giant swabs, and he came home with chopsticks.
Does the job I need.
Economy pack of chopsticks, not like the really super nice, like what I'm talking about over next to the Chinese food, where when you plan Chinese for 20. The cheap ones that you use once, disposable throwaway chopsticks.
Yeah.
And I just looked at him and went, I'm going to end up with a splinter. He's like, no, you're not.
No, you're not.
I'm like, I'm going to end up with a splinter. Like, this is how this goes.
Yeah.
Coming home with chopsticks.
You haven't ended up with a splinter.
I've not ended up with a splinter. It's actually healed really nice. It did work. Brenda. Thankfully it's also healing quickly. So, when they originally did the packing at the doctor's office, he's estimating they used somewhere around 14 or so inches of packing material. And then we've gone down really quickly. He's thinking it's possible he may not even have to pack after at the next bandage change.
Right.
So it's healing really quickly.
Yep. So that's going well. But that just shows you I've worked in a nursing home.
I guess I'm supposed to be happy you didn't just grab skewers.
I couldn't because they had plenty of sauce and I didn't feel like sanding them.
Oh, okay. Glad to know.
It was on the possibilities list.
Oh. Oh, poor. Oh, God, Shannon, your poor brother. No, not quite there. This is more towards the outer side of my leg. It is on the leg, but it's right at like the leg butt line. So Shannon says, I hope you didn't get it where my brother got his. He sat in a chair and it was very close to his man parts. He asked our mom if it was possible to, quote, grow a third one. She rushed him to the ER and found out he sat on a spring, got a blood infection and an abscess. Felt bad for him. Yes, Brenda, nice having a spouse that's a nurse and a witch. Well, 6 out of 10 wouldn't really recommend.
Really, darling? You're going to
here's my thing though. Like, now, if we were talking like he approached home health, like our personal home health, Like, I think he would have approached situations in like a nursing home. I'd be cool with that. But now, when he starts threatening to like get a surgical kit and do my neck surgery, no, will not recommend that. No, ma'am.
So, I wasn't freaking here. It's not hard to do.
It's not hard to do. I could have done it myself. Oh, God.
It is not hard to do. All you got to do is make a small incision here, take spectacles, open them up, move the airway to the left a little bit, reach in behind there, take out the bits that are conjunched, bring them down and fuse them together with wire strips here, here, and here, and then put in the little rotational thing for the gap surgery. It is not hard to do. We pay surgeons way more than they expect they should have.
So Shannon said, hey, excuse me, Shannon asked, his bedside manner a little lacking. No, the bedside manner is fine. I'm good with the bedside manner. It's when his reach exceeds his grasp. That's the part that scares the hell out of me.
Uh-huh.
Like, we'll just get you some, vodka. I can do your neck surgery. It'll be fine.
I did not say vodka. One, I don't need vodka. Vodka is a terrible cleaning thing. I need Everclear. Secondly, a little bit of ether or, some some hydroperoxide with a little bit of chlorine in it will work perfectly. You will wake up tomorrow perfectly fine with 4 nicely sewn sutures. Not that hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm highlighting this comment because it's true.
His favorite essential oil is chloroform. You're not wrong. His favorite, that is his. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, oh no, how'd that get up there? Oops, I'm sorry. My mistake. Anywho. Sorry, guys. We do try to have fun.
Yes.
Oh, but yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, morning routine.
What you ready for next?
Well, I think we take a commercial. I'm going to continue working on my week, and you get to show us yours.
Ooh, cool.
No need to wave the rag. I just get the dog bite.
Oh.
Welcome back, Goblins! My name is Jason, and I am the host of the Esoteric Book Club, a podcast that examines titles on the magical, paranormal, the mysterious, and the strange. I release 2 episodes a month in which I review books on esoteric topics, recap news of the weird, and conduct interviews with authors, practitioners, and experiencers. The Esoteric Book Club can be found on every major podcast service or can be streamed directly from esotericbookclub.org.
Hi, I'm Tracy Van. I provide a blended reading consisting of mediumship, psychic, and tarot cards. A reading from me can cover any guidance you need from relationships with your partner or your family, spiritual, financial, any questions you may need clarity on. If you would like to book an appointment with me, check out my website, tracyvann.com. That's TracyVann.com. I have bookings from 15 to 60 minutes you may choose from. That helps if you just have a quick question, need an answer, or if you're looking for a reading in more depth. I'm here to provide the guidance and clarity for you. Let's just figure it out. Bye.
Hi, Techie Joe here. I work with Aeson Knight and some of the best psychics in West Virginia to create amazing live streams and podcasts for the Psychic Coffee Shop Network. Together, we brew up great content discussing news, events, hot topics, and more, all from a psychic perspective. On the Psychic Coffee Shop, we interview amazing authors in the metaphysical realm. Coffee and Tea combines Aeson with Tracy, Dottie, Natalie, or Lady Gwendolyn for the good and the bad of being a psychic. Shameless Self-Promotion with Dottie the Psychic talks to leading and emerging YouTubers and business owners in our community. Mountain Bears brings you the latest in LGBT news and politics. The Psychic That Plans answers the question of, well, how a psychic plans. Plus, we're live on air. We take your comments and your questions, including psychic advice questions. Check out our amazing programming, book an appointment with top psychics, and find out all the wonderful things we have to offer at PCSPNetwork.com today.
Hi, I'm Aeson Knight. I provide tarot readings covering everything from love and relationships to your life questions and your most spiritual answers. And also, I provide a lot of guidance in finances and divorces and all those relationship problems. So, if you'd like to get a reading from me privately, not on air, you can feel free to do so by visiting aesonknight.com and booking your appointment. I also provide on-demand services, so if your life is a little chaotic, you can go ahead and click that call now button there on my site. Great for a quick answer question. All right, guys, back to the show. Enjoy.
All right. So, yes, you already got me up and everything.
Yes.
So we've got my Monday up, and we've got a few different things going on. Got to contact my dermatology office and get some insurance forms dropped off. Because for obvious reasons, the dermatologist I've been seeing since this past April
has been fired.
We've kicked them to the curb. They've been fired. So I have a new dermatologist, so I need to call and cancel my appointments with them.
Yeah.
And so, there we go. So that's my Monday, and then Tuesday is pretty straightforward. I've got a client that I've got to go see, who's having some email problems. And some computer issues, like one of the weirdest problems I've seen in a while. So apparently Windows 11 for her has decided that she is both an administrator and cannot install programs or change the settings to allow her to install programs. I'm very confused. I think this is going to be fun. So then, Wednesday, we've got the washer and dryer coming, some decent weather. So yeah. Shannon saying my planner looks like hers, on that front, only add 3 kids to having to call for prescriptions and appointments. Yeah. Like, it happens. So yeah, and then Thursday's looking a little dull too. Like, I think that's just because we don't have. I think we kind of have left space in the schedule, thankfully. Like both intentionally and unintentionally, we've lucked into having time on Thursdays, so we can do some stuff here in the house. And then of course Friday we are on the road. That's what that big purple block is.
Yep.
And then we're back for Mountain Bears Friday night.
Yep. And at 6 p.m. we have Modern Spiritualist.
Yes. Well, you do. I'll probably be taking your mama home because we're going to assume I'm going to be good to drive by Friday.
Yep. And hopefully the invisible assistant is cooking.
Yes. Yes. So drop the two of y'all off. Put one of you on dinner. Put one of you on air.
Mm-hmm.
And see how we do. And then, Saturday we have another day that is not currently overloaded, though it does sound like we're going to have a new moon chat.
Probably a new moon chat needs to get scheduled. I have company at 8.
Okay, so we would be doing that at 6.
Most likely.
Alrighty. Well, while I'm here, there we go. We've added a new moon chat.
Yep.
Because we weren't even thinking yet. So yeah.
Yep.
And then Sunday we are back at it again. Yeah.
Yep. So we'll have a new moon chat.
Brenda's admonishing me for using the Q word.
Yes.
Fair enough, Brenda.
It isn't quiet.
It's never that.
Not only is it never quiet, but it's never routine. Routines, it's not routine.
Truth.
I've learned that with you being my latest partner, there's never a routine.
Same. You have a very upsetting influence on scheduling.
Yes, you do.
It's not me, man.
Yeah, we did accomplish our goal of clearing 1 sticker sheet this week.
Woo! Awesome. Alrighty, so are we ready to go back and get you some weather?
Nope. I've got Saturday and Sunday to do.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll get our weather in.
Yeah. But no,
I'm not going to finally decorate Saturday or Sunday because that's all. I've got a new deck I've got to do, a video I got to review, and I got to get that filmed soon. So that will probably occur this week sometime. So you guys may be getting a video of a deck review coming out.
Mm-hmm. I just thought of one more thing I got to do on Monday, so I'm going to write that in.
Mm-hmm. So how are you how did your planner recovering?
Well, basically I have not touched it till this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I still have to go back and make sure I've not really missed anything because I did catch the insurance forms.
Right.
Technically they're late.
They'll have to deal with it.
They'll be fine. It's no big deal. I want to take a moment and talk about the damn insurance forms, okay? So every year, it's the same forms, it's the same process. It takes like 10 minutes. And every year, something happens. And we end up turning them in late. It's like my body saves up, and because it's usually I get sick.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like my body knows the minute the forms drop in the mailbox for me to have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And like I feel bad every single year because every single year I do this late.
Mm-hmm.
Like every single year. I thought this year this is going to be great. They changed the date that we do it. And I'm like, ha, I can get sick, still have time to get the forms in on time.
Mm-hmm.
No. Not at all what happened.
Yeah. So, which mine still hasn't arrived.
Not being able to spell astrology while talking.
Yep.
There we go. I don't know how I misspelled astrology.
Yeah. While you're at it, working on your to-do list,
mm-hmm.
we need new Patreon videos.
All right. Let me look at that probably for... Let me look at that for Wednesday.
Okay. Because our Patreons have changed. We also, you need to look at my calendar and decide when the gala is going on.
Oh, okay. Now that, let me put that on Tuesday. Well, that could have fit better. I'll try that again. Like, I'm not loving it.
Yep. I need that, and I need Psychic Saturday graphics.
There we go. That fits better. Oh, Devin has a point. Yeah, it's like that shirt that says fart loading, only yours says illness loading.
Mm-hmm.
Basically. Like, I have certain times of the year I should just plan to be sick. Like, I should just put it on a calendar. I will be sick this week. Oh, these insurance forms come in the mail? I'm gonna be sick.
Well, you still have one more to do.
I know, but that one apparently isn't coming in this month.
Right.
Or, well, it will come in this month later.
Right.
Like, because it looks like you're set for a February 1 renewal.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the two of us were set for the January 1 renewal.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, fine. You know.
Do you have our 3:30 lunches in?
I do not. Our 3:30 lunches?
Yeah.
I do not. We can't do that on Monday. Do you want to do it before or after? Probably after.
Probably after. Well, let me see when I put it on mine. After.
Okay. That's where I went ahead and put it because I figured that's sort of what we end up doing.
Right.
On Mondays, so
I
figured you would have already. And then I'm assuming we're getting lunch on the road if we're getting lunch on Friday.
Yeah.
Pre-appointment or post-appointment?
Probably pre-appointment. No, post-appointment because he'll want blood.
Oh, fair point. Oh, your mama's going to be so mad. You know she doesn't do well with late lunch.
She'll do a LabCorp and be fine.
Uh-huh.
Like, I think she's going to really like Super Doc.
Oh, I think she will too.
Yeah. You know,
most everyone does. Like, he's a very lovable little dude.
He is. He's really cool. Good bedside manner. Nice hand work. Was very good with his debreeding action. I was actually very happy I didn't have to correct him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you had more fun with the poor nurse I broke.
I had enjoyment with the nurse I broke.
You didn't break her. I did.
Well, fine.
Like, my appearance, like just showing up with the level of severity we were at, yeah, I broke a nurse.
Yeah.
Like, she needed a reboot.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the one in the room. When I looked at her and I'm like telling her where stuff is, and he looks over at me and goes, "Oh, you ain't done this before, have you?" I said, "Nah, not at all."
Well, I was talking about that. I was talking about the point before, though, where this is one of their most unflappable staff members. Like, I could have got in with like a chainsaw amputated arm, and she would have probably just been like, "Okay, well, let's get that cleaned up." This was so bad that it just borked her. Like, she walked into that room, took one look, and she was broken.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I felt so bad. Like, I kind of broke their staff that day. Their poor receptionist didn't even recognize me, and it took her like 5 minutes to make the connection. And then she was like, "Oh my God."
Yeah. About the time I walked through the door, she's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was on my last legs. It was all I could do to stand there and do the normal, like, hi, I'm checking in, And then I end up out in the waiting room, and of course I can't sit down. Like, this is not an option. So I'm doing the best I can. And quickly thinking about, or I could lay on the floor. And so she comes out and she starts talking to us. And, I ended up just point blank saying it is like, I'm seriously considering the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like, okay. And she just like quickly made a room appear. So we love her. She's great. We usually have a lot of fun with her. That's why she just didn't even, like, it wasn't ringing a bell for a minute. Like, I was miserable. I was not myself.
Yeah.
Like, I was decent. Like, I didn't go in and be like, bitch, I'm here, sign me. And, like, I wasn't hateful. I was just not myself.
Mm-hmm.
It
well,
was just
not only
kind
that,
of,
but she's used to 3 of us walking in. She's going to be really barked now when there's 4 walking in.
I know, right?
All right. So I think I'm going to grab the agenda 52. Let's get some weather.
Oh, okay,
and
cool.
we will flip through the pages you guys didn't get to see me do.
Very cool. Very cool.
Get over here. All right. Let's start off with some Monday weather.
All right. We are partly cloudy.
Okay. Went the wrong direction. There we go. Let's use these. These ellipticos.
Oh, I like your ellipticals.
Yep.
Those are kind of cute. Especially for weather.
Right.
And then 54 and 42.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right.
Rain. I know, right?
Give me a minute.
I know. You got to get your semicircle.
There.
Not an elliptical. It's a semicircle.
And I do have a rain sticker.
Yay!
What are we doing?
56 and 39. And maybe bump it on screen. Sorry, just saying.
All right. All right. Wednesday.
Partly sunny.
Okay. We'll take all of it. Okay.
Then we can get 58 and 48.
Ooh. Here
I
comes
know, right?
sports. Awesome.
Good
All
short.
right.
And it means that when the washer and dryer gets delivered, we're not going to freeze ourselves for 3 days.
True.
All right. So Thursday is rain.
We've had enough of that. Okay.
59 and 34.
Okay. So shorts and comfy PJs in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Friday.
Cloudy.
Nope, can't be
It's
cloudy.
not rain.
Okay. Okay.
40 and 28.
Yuck.
Yeah, I know.
Yuck.
Right? I know, right?
And there's the Friday you guys didn't get to see.
Aw, that's cute. Very cute.
And Saturday
is partly cloudy.
Well, hold still a second.
I know, right?
Okay.
45 and 30.
Okay. All right.
And then rain.
I told you we're not having any more of that.
I don't make the weather. I just tell it to you.
Uh-huh.
Like, making the weather is your department, and apparently you're failing.
I've not been focusing on it here lately.
Blah, 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 blah.
Uh-huh. I need to get a hold of Paula and get me a red-handled knife sent down here because I'm sick of this rain. What's the temperature?
Is 46 and 33.
Okay. So there's the weather.
That's the weather.
There's what my week. This is my Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We got the gym in. We got me sleeping more. So we will
What's
see
the
how.
sticker at the top of the day?
Here?
Yeah.
It says patience and kindness.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, Devin says, what if I want a snowstorm?
You can have that on Christmas Eve to Christmas Day. It must be gone by December 26th.
He basically just wants to live in one of those like nice climates where you can, wear a thong and heels. Like on December 23rd, you have bundled up snow and Uggs weather. For December 24th and 25th, and then back to thong and heels on the 26th. Like, that's his perfect. Like, if Florida could turn into Colorado for like 48 hours.
Actually, I would do perfect in Florida if we would get a better governmental system down there. Now, that is my whole problem. The reason I will not move to Florida. No, if
we could do great in Florida if you'd let me decorate the palm trees.
You're fine to decorate the palm trees once we get rid of the government down there.
Oh, okay. So just overthrow a government.
No, just replace them with real true Americans, and we'll go from there.
Oh, goodness.
All right, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed Psychic the Plans. It's going to be a busy week as we get back on task. And I've got a video to shoot and edit. It's a brand video. And I've got stuff to get out to my Patreons.
Yep, thongs are not shoes.
Yep.
I'm saying he would wear a thong and heels on the beach.
Comfortably. And they're called mules. Not heels.
You can just get the little spreader heel.
That's called a mule, darling.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes.
Oh. Brenda's like, dang, need to get those images out of my
mind. Yeah, but no, if Florida did not have so many Republicans in it, maybe in 10 years, especially if COVID rates continue, we might be looking at Florida. I kind of like Georgia. I'm watching Georgia. They've got some very impressive weather that I could deal with nicely, and a government I can deal with mostly. Alabama, while I would love to live in the same state as Mama Tot, still has problems with their government. California, once their weather calms down and we get out of this monsoon season, we'll see if it's a pattern. Because I've always said LA was the perfect weather for me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that earthquake weather, however.
Earthquake once every blue damn moon. We have earthquakes in West Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
And hurricanes, and tornadoes, and snow.
Not that many. Not that many.
Baloney. Have you
Okay,
looked?
not that severe.
And
I would prefer to keep my life that way.
Mexico is always an option. We just got to wait for Shannon to move down there so she can scope out the proper internet service I need, the proper cell phone service I need, and the proper landline service we need.
Mm-hmm.
Taxes are cheaper. Houseboys are cheaper. Very much warmer climate.
Mm-hmm. I'll die. Like, I will melt.
You will not.
I'm sorry, I'm built for northern climates. You take me south and I am like a snow cone.
We will find you 70-degree average weather.
Okay, thank you. Oh, Shannon is excited. They have fiber optic.
Exactly. But the problem is we need to secure the location.
Her husband has faster internet than she does.
Yeah. Again, we need to secure the location, have the equipment already there so that it's just a plane ride in, drop off suitcases, and I can log into the network.
Well, there you go. Would be the game plan, yeah.
Would be the game plan.
And get a SIM card.
Yeah, that's what I mean, Log in, have everything we need there so we just appear.
Okay. Oh, and Shannon's like, my speed is pretty damn good.
We have 1 gig.
Yeah.
Our upload speed sucks, but we have 1 gig upload.
Oh, so. Download. 1 gig download. And then 40 meg upload, which is abysmal.
Yes. We used to have 200 meg upload, and then we moved into non-optical territory.
Yeah. Don't know what happened on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But
no, I think you guys I hope you enjoyed our conversation, found it entertaining. I have chloroform to go make because he's been getting a little hyper here lately.
What?
And I got to
blame it on the antibiotics.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. But we will see. We will see where the journey takes us. Our first goal this year is to get a month ahead.
Shannon says hubby keeps his phone on the Wi-Fi so he doesn't use the data or phone because it's still set to the States, and I threatened him with bodily injury if he ran up my bill. Oh, so we could do that, and they have public Wi-Fi at the beach too.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. But we need, locals there that speak English that can help me learn Spanish. That may be a goal for the second half of this year because I am dealing more in the Spanish-speaking markets. So we may be seeing if Babbly wants to give us a sponsorship or something.
Babbel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we can find very agreeable weather in Mexico.
Possibly.
Yep. Yes. So we will see where we go in 3 years. Right now, we're working on a month ahead on bills here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll go forward with that.
Absolutely. All right.
Alrighty, guys. So we hope you've had a great night. Hope you've had a fun time watching us plan our busy week and set up our planner. When we do the monthly setup of this planner, it will be on one of the nights that there is not a Dottie the Psychic.
Yes.
Yes.
And I am quickly updating because I keep meaning to type it in and I just keep not.
All right.
So I'm fixing that right now.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And save. So you can run that scroller.
Yep. All right, guys. We want to take a moment and thank our Patreons. Take it away, Vanna.
All right. So, of course, we want to thank Beverly Walker, Mika G, Kathy, Mary Winfield, Brenda Bryan, Shannon C, Shannon D, Lady Gwendolyn, Charles Shaw, Dottie the Psychic, Tracy Van, Caitlin Bell, and Devin. If you'd like to learn more about us, the show, and how you too can become one of our Patreon sponsors and receive all the wonderful benefits our baristas receive, please visit us at PCSPNetwork.com.
All right, guys, you have a great night. We will see you later this week. Bye, guys.
Bye.
The deck is stacked. You can whisper behind my back. You can show me how the odds are up against me all day long. But I've been through the fire and come out alive, and there's no more fear in my eyes. Oh, now I'm rising, and you can't bring me down. You can't stop me now.